Boutique. Honestly, I kind of like the plate mail warrior. All the other characters aren't that great. Lotus is cool. I want to try the Lotus with the Christmas tree. Because the Christmas tree could be amazing. Marks an attacked enemy which deals an additional 10 damage, max 80. For enemies that are marked less than 2 times, only 1 damage is dealt. So if you had the Christmas tree, you could probably just remove things from the game. Unfortunately, we need the Christmas tree to make it work. So yeah, let's keep with the knight. He's by far my favorite character. Well, you know what? Actually, no, screw it. We do have another character that we can play that I do like that I haven't played in at least a couple of days. Let's just do Criminal Silhouette. Go quick. Yeah, Lotus with Flamethrower sounds amazing. Unfortunately, I haven't even found the Flamethrower. So I'd love to someday. We get the Colt, which is garbage. She has the Hawk Earring. I'll take that. And he has some armor. Mostly useless on the Criminal Silhouette, but that's fine. Okay, anything else that I want to really change around? Nope. Not that I can think of. Okay. And my mods are asleep tonight. That is fine. Let us destroy things anyway. Let's see, does the Dangerous Shotgun still count as a gift if you save it and take it to the next round? You know, I have no idea, actually. I'll check that out. Yeah, I like the Dangerous Shotgun just so much more than the revolvers. Just in general, I think the shotguns are... Shotguns are just good shit in this game. They did a good job with... At least, yeah, no, every single shotgun actually stands out as worthwhile and fun to use. Because, I don't like the shotgun on... I don't like the shotgun in a lot of games. But, like, the basic shotgun in this one has really fast reload speed, which feels really good. Let's throw the katana on. It's not that great, but whatever. Okay, let's tribute the Colt. Amounts to not much. Let's tribute the iron armor. Might actually put us at maximum. I could be wrong. But the blunderbuss was probably my favorite starting weapon in the game. I think that was the run that that was the item that more or less made my first run work. You know, the Dangerous Shotgun is just stupid. It is way too good. Okay, I could get a magnet. I could get the Charm of Power. I don't really need the Charm of Power. An additional 20% damage on this guy is kind of pointless. I could get the Uzi. The Uzi is super pricey, though. I don't know, I'll think about it. I'm not a big fan of the Uzi, comparatively. The only time it would be, like, really worthwhile is maybe against Tunok. Or on, like, Lotus or something. Maybe? I don't know. I want to give Lotus a shot. We just have to find the right weapon for it. I was thinking the Scythe or the Christmas Tree Sword. If either of those two show up on the next, if either of those two show up on the next couple of runs, I think I'll just take them and go with that. Because going, there she was. Okay, 4.8 crit. Let's get the evasion. Crit max health. Shame I can't get anything else, but that's fine. But yeah, I gotta keep pumping max health on this guy. Honestly, to some degree, it feels like the road to victory with this character. Crit, evasion, max health. Just become a giant meat bag and just hope you can get enough healing between runs. Minigun Lotus, that'd be a nice run. Yeah. I still think Christmas Tree Lotus would be absurd. To the point of being unstoppable. Unless each of those swings is actually... I don't entirely know how it factors in damage. Because, yeah, that is a character that I haven't used yet. Mainly just because I haven't thought of it until it's, like, too late, generally. Or I just don't have the right run comp. So you just noticed the smoke clouds from the dangerous shotgun are skulls. How'd you not notice that before? Oh, we get the gold candy. Gold candy is scary, but very necessary on this character. I mean, the dangerous shotgun is poison. It's actually... maybe that's part of the reason why I like it so much. It's got really swank effects for a uncommon weapon. Okay, so yeah, I don't like the golden bead that much because it's scary. But at the same time, having the extra 10% evasion is a huge bump. We're already at a 30%. Do you have any other items I can tribute? I'm just going to tribute some things early. Okay, there. Now we've maxed out our tribute meter for the next run, whatever it's going to be. See, I've ever had a 10-0 run with Lotus. I actually have never played Lotus. What does 10-0 even mean? Okay, well, there's the... Oh. Well, there's the... I'm gonna get the silver bullet first, because it's more important. I think I will be able to get it. I think I'll be able to get enough money for it. We'll see. Scattershot and pass-through on the dangerous shotgun just sounds amazing. Oh, I see, a 10-0 run. No, I'd love to try it with, I'd love to try a Lotus run. Ow. Ugh. I'd love to try a Lotus run specifically with the scythe, actually. Like, Reaper run would be hilarious. Christmas run, too. I don't know, there's a couple of runs that I'd love to try with Lotus. Do we have enough? Ugh. I think we might. Let's grab the health. Not enough. And yeah, I can save my money past this point. Please. Nope. Not enough. I can sell a couple of things if I need to. I don't want to sell the hawk earring. I'm just going to shell them from on high. And then if I can get split shot, then nothing stands in my way. Alright, that's a good sign. Because I can always sell the Charm of Power for a fair bit of money. Let's see, how much do we have? I've got more than enough. Thank you, gold gain bonus from Greed. Okay, Scatter Bullet. Let's take off the Charm of Madness. Alright. So now I've got Piercing Tri-Shot on this thing. Everything will get hit. If I'm pointed in the general direction of an enemy, it will take damage. And the nice part is... Wait, you can poison the cage? Huh. Weird. Whenever the gold's flickering like that, I always get worried that it's about to disappear, and my baseline instinct is just to chase him. Chase it and, like, grab it. And then I'm like, wait a second. Ow. Ugh. And, you know, I realize, oh wait, no, it's not actually a problem. I'm a little fast. My fine dodging skills could use some work. It's just a regular treasure chest. I don't think it's worth it on this character. Especially because we've got a boss soon that... I am not going to say that the boss is particularly dangerous, but still, 1 damage critical. Yeah... My damage is a little funky right now. Let me see. I don't think I have anything else I want to grab. Let's see how much damage this does point blank to the dude. Hello! Not my strongest run. But it's pretty good. It's the rune clearing run. Hopefully I can get, well, I actually have no idea what kind of thing, minigun. Minigun would make this amazing. Uzi might not be bad. Let's try the Uzi for a little while. I don't know how the Uzi is going to go. It reloads real quick. Let's see, poison dot damage always seems to be 1. Yeah, I think... they didn't do a good job with damage over times, because poison dot damage is always 1. Fire is always 4, and I don't know what lightning does. 14 max health. I mean, I gotta get evasion. Everything else is secondary. That crit rate should be pretty good, though. Yeah, if I could get torch on this, we'd do horrible things. Should probably go for that guy. Because here's the thing, the Uzi's base damage is pretty bad. Getting torch or kunai, no, not kunai, the Mungu, getting that would actually probably be a really good idea. Dang it, I was trying to drop down. It is actually, like, kind of difficult to drop down while you're being attacked. Like, there's an animation delay. It's better to jump than drop. Because, yeah, so when jumping, you immediately get speed. Whereas when dropping, there's kind of this, like, slow feel to it. That's why dropping to avoid damage is bad. I'll have to keep that in mind. So what does the torch do? Increases your base damage by, like, some amount. I think it's, like, 2 and 2. But on a fast-shooting gun like Uzi, can't you dash down? You're right. The main problem is you can only dash in the direction of your cursor, and I'm not exactly that dexterous. Especially right now. But yes, I can dash down. I've got to probably be better about doing so. Let's see. Grab this. I just kind of wish dropping down through platforms was just as quick and snappy as going up. So you wonder if you ever played any of the old Monster Rancher games. I never did. I watched the TV show a little bit, but it was always hard to get the timing on. Kind of too late now. There's an option to double tap to dash, if that helps. Really? Control settings? Oh, double tap to dash. Dash to move direction. That is probably going to help me a lot, actually. Maybe? I don't entirely know, actually. But double tap to dash is... I'll keep double tap to dash, but let's not do dash and move direction. That'd probably work better with the controller. Okay. Gotta give credit where credit is due. Speed is helping me a little bit more on this run than I thought it was going to. Okay, let's grab that money. Anything else? The answer is nope. I don't know if Tri-Uzi is better than Combat Shotgun. But it feels ridiculous. The Uzi is better at mowing down specific enemies. The Combat Shotgun is better at mowing down whole rooms. I think that's the easy way to, like, check this. Let's see. So max health could be helpful. Crit, it's kind of bad crit. The extra attack speed could be nice. Let's grab some attack speed. 6% attack speed is probably going to make a little bit more of a difference than like a 4% crit. Maybe? I don't know. Whatever. Wander, I thought you said you weren't going to play Dungreed the whole night. Yeah, I'm not going to play Dungreed the whole night. You added the any. This game is my jam now. I like to pick a roguelike that people seem to enjoy, and I like to overplay it a bunch and then find a new one to rinse repeat forever. They also make very good starter games. Part of it is for streaming is like it's really difficult to. I was doing tricks. Oh. Part of it is whenever you're like starting off for the night. If you're what? Oh. Oh. I didn't know this was possible. I mean, I could just be invulnerable. Wouldn't that be hilarious? I didn't know the Minotaur fell down. I wasn't paying attention to the mini-map. Yeah, I must have had a fraction of a health, left. Because, I mean, the Uzi, for example, does, fractional damage. Yeah, let's go back to the Uzi for now. The shotgun just isn't worth. But the, I must have had less than half of a point of health left. Because it probably just rounded down instead of up. Yeah. Laughed if you died from picking up the HP. It'd be hilarious if I managed to break the game and go into the negatives. That happened once in Tower of Guns, actually. I died so hard I became immortal. That was fun. Unfortunately, then it crashed the game and killed my footage. That part kind of sucked, but whatever. Let's see, does the dash have iframes, by the way? It does and it doesn't. You have to get a perk for it, which kind of sucks. Oh, I gotta think about this one. I mean, we need the 6% evasion. I'm probably gonna spend the rest on healing food. We'll see. Oh, how am I not dead? The bull managed to, like, glitch past me and not hit me as he was running. So what's the damage boosting shield, by the way? It's like the wooden shield or the leather shield or whatever. It's whatever the brown round shield is. Oh, I totally forgot there were spikes, and I pressed I pressed A and D at the same time. Oh, my luck is just incredibly real right now. I'm panicking, too. Like, I can feel my heart rate's just, like, spiked because I'm doing this. Oh, boy, this is why I pump evasion. Especially with this character. Okay, so we have a bull. Bats and some other problems. There we go. Just being very careful. If I can. Weapon that strikes through would be... Oh, it is so helpful. Yes. You know what? I'm gonna throw the dangerous shotgun on instead of the gun for the time being. How am I losing HP? It's because I'm picking up items. It's... Oh, wait, no. We have nothing to tribute here. And I don't need I don't need money this bad. Not for risking it here. Wander should get lottery tickets with all his luck. No, see, that's the thing. Unlike everybody that spends all their luck on, you know, potentially life-changing and useful things, I save all my luck for frivolous, video game expenditures. Hi. Okay, so we're getting the grenade. I could get the round shield, but the grenade actually increases your base damage more. Which just made the Uzi really, really strong. Fortunately, I'm gonna have to go buy food. Hey, where's all the healing? I don't even know. Okay. Well, I've got enough space for a 35 heal. I've got just shy of 40. Right? Yeah. So it might actually... I could get 35, or I could get 30. Yeah, let's just get the 35. I was considering the higher heal, but... Alright, so now we have to go fight Ice Queen with this. I guess I could have actually gone off to sell some of my stuff. Whatever, this will be fine. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I have 2 guns equipped. Got it. Ah, we get the bear dish. Worth. Boop. Please tell me you didn't just walk into Niflheim with 2 guns. I did. But I'm a gun fiend right now. I actually don't think I took a single point of damage on her. She probably would have insta-gibbed me. Now that I think about it. Yeah, that was rough. I hate those spear chuckers, because they like wind back and throw within like half a second of each other, so like half the time, I just always get hit by them. It's really annoying. As long as I don't go 2 guns onto the lizard boss. Luckily I've already switched away from the dangerous shotgun, mainly because at this point I'm going to do way more damage with the Uzi than I ever will with the dangerous shotgun. Let's see. Wander, will you play Vagante again? I have no idea. Unfortunately, Vagante is kind of like this game at its worst. Like, at its brutalist. Where it's just, like, constantly just throwing really, like, rough enemies at you. Tons of damage and so on and so forth. I'm taking a lot of damage here. Not evading as much as I'd like to either. And so, like, I felt really stressed out after playing Vagante again after so long. And I found I kind of did enjoy the process, which surprised me a little bit because, like, Vagante was huge for me. I really enjoyed it. But then I kind of got... Well, I mean, I got burnt out on it because I get burnt out on everything. God damn. I'm probably gonna die just because the, just because of the spear chuckers. Bloodstone ring. Let's lose this. Sell some things. Grab the bloodstone ring. Let's just keep selling. I'll take some max health for a bit. Yeah, I could also just use the bear dish. But I think this will be okay. Oh, good, you. Where's that evasion? Please tell me it's 6 evasion. That's pretty good. And do I get just a little bit of healing? 26 heal? Nope. Too satiated. Oh, we had healing just sitting around here. Not much, but I'll take it. Was Vagante just not what you expected of the final product? Sort of. It was exactly what I expected. It's just also what I was hoping it wouldn't end up being-ish, if that makes sense. So, I like roguelikes where you can have, like, a really ridiculous run just kind of come out of nowhere and really, like, change things up. As kind of like a break from losing constantly. Easy examples are like, if you've seen or followed my, my Slay the Spire series, I think it was like episode 23 or 24 or something like that. I have an episode called, like, I don't even remember what I called the episode, but effectively, I dubbed myself the King of Bullshit Mountain as part of it, and it was a very appropriate summation of the run, because that was the one where I got Dead Branch and Corruption in the same run, and it was really satisfying, and, you know, more or less kind of wildly changed the direction which I was going with. I will probably go back to it occasionally. Let's see, do I go 34, 26? Let's go for the 34 heal. I hate healing with this character, but his baseline abilities... his baseline abilities make up for the extra faffing around for the healing. Okay, yeah, wasting the food buffs. Speaking of food buffs, guess we know where it is. Oh, we've got a whole bunch of spear chuckers down there. Oh, he's still alive. So with games like Vagante, for example, I was kind of hoping that they would have, like, some kind of fun scalability. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if I'm going to use it that much, but that's cool. But, like, I feel like I need something... Like, you just get an item that, like, drastically changes the trajectory of your run. I never quite felt like I never felt like I got that in Vagante. And whenever I did find something that did have that ability, like, back when I had, like... It was healing, and then sacrificing to boost my stats up like crazy. Remember that I have grenades. You're right, I do. I forget that. Fair enough. Does split shot work with throwing knives? It does, but it makes it woefully inaccurate. It is worth it, but not for this run. Not till later, at least, probably. I gotta bump my crit up a little bit more. Unfortunately, I don't think my crit's gonna get very good on this run, comparatively. But, like, I had some, like, really broken runs for Vagante, and pretty much as soon as they, as soon as I did those, like, broken strategies, they nerfed them, and I was like, no! Like, how am I supposed to win? And so when I replayed it recently, it just felt demoralizing more than, like, fun. Like, I think the Golem boss kind of sums it up. It's like, here's a really... Oh, no, no, no! Okay, good. The poison damage is not nearly as dangerous as standing in it. But, like, the Golem boss in Vagante ended up being kind of an easy example for what I mean, because here's, like, a boss, you can run into him on the 3rd or 4th level, give or take, and he just has the ability to one-shot you by rolling over you. And there was just something about that that made me kind of sad, because I was just like, oh, this is... Like, it forces you to, take, like, really cowardly, like, cheaty methods as opposed to, like, running in and fighting. You know, much more like, Hollow Knight, for example, is kind of the example, best example I can think of like a run where the character, or not a run, a game where the, like, side-scrolling melee combat is really, really solid. And tight. And, you know, the patterns and whatnot. Like, if you play perfectly, you'll never get hit. Vagante, I never quite felt like, the skill cap was particularly high, and some of it was just, dumb luck. But that's probably also because my skill cap is lower than the Probably minimum skill cap to be good at that game. I'm pretty good at games, but I'm not that good at games. And so when a game demands like 110% from me, I'm just like, I only have 90%. Let's see, split shot with that fairy wand from episode 1. Can we do that? I would love to. If we get fairy wand on this run, I become unstoppable. I haven't seen it show up in a while, though, which sucks, because it's amazing. Okay, so I think we already got evasion from her. Did we not? No, we didn't. Okay, we have to get evasion. And I'd love to get that crit, because, yeah, my crit rating is only 16%. But my evasion is 50, which is nice. Okay, let's keep going down. Okay, just realized we're up against... Well, there's pretty much nothing I can do for this. Let's throw in the hawk earring for the extra 20%, I think. Yeah, that's reasonable enough. I've got strike through. Shovel Knight feels like it has a good side-scrolling melee combat too. You're right. Shovel Knight had really good combat. I was really shit at Shovel Knight, though. Why can't you just jump over that? It actually, like, pisses me off a little bit that you can't just jump over his shockwaves. Got him. Oh, okay. Yeah, I finally discovered why I don't like Tunok. You can't just jump over his attacks. You have to, you absolutely have to, dash over them. Which is, I mean, it's not bad, but, like, for a shockwave, my base instinct is just jump. You'll make it. But its hitbox is just too tall for that. You can jump over it with a hell jump. Really? It never feels like I can. I guess I must be just, you know, pushing the limit a little bit more. But yeah, we got lucky with some evades there, which is why I pump evade like nobody's business, if I can. If I could have that magic princess wand on this run, it would be lovely. Because I don't, a lot of these enemies are kind of scary to get up close to. Wander as a glass cannon, yes, I am. I'm working on avoiding becoming, super glass cannon, but it's tough. Okay, evasion's up to 58%. How many floors does the dungeon have? 19-ish. 6 biomes, plus 1 extra final boss at the end. Yeah, best defense, don't get hit. Yep. I'm working on my personal evasion skills, but in the meantime, having built-in evasion skills, super helpful. That's lava down there. We should probably also maybe get Bimbabap, now that I'm thinking about it. It's probably too late for Bimbabap, though. I might just have to deal. I could get Bimbabap whenever, but still. So evasion 100% is just in vulnerability, yes, but it is almost impossible to get. Unfortunately. Max evasion is capped at 50? No, no. Max is not 50 evasion. I have 58 evasion right now. Like, if you have 100% evasion, you can't get hit. It's just very RNG dependent on... It's very RNG dependent on whether or not you get the proper food buffs for it. Because if the food buffs go your way, you can just have the hell? Oh, it's this guy. You can have 100%. I think you need a couple of accessories, too. Let's see. Oh, archer buff. If it weren't for evasion, I'd be dead. Okay, let's take off the hawk ring. I really wish I could switch them out, because you can do that with weapons. Okay, tower shield, good. That's kind of a necessity for the boss. Let's see. That door freaked me out for a second. It popped up and I was just like, enemy. Wasn't an enemy. Okay, so we need to pump my max health. Probably more than anything else. The burn damage kind of sucks, but it's not, like, killer. But 58 HP is kind of brutal. And I'd rather be Meatman McGillicuddy instead of, well, dead. You're looking for D&D tonight. Look forward to D&D tonight. Unfortunately, because we're... Oh, okay. Unfortunately, because we're not, like, doing D&D as, like, a fully professional thing, I can't get my friends to always be around. So, as much as I'd like to do D&D consistently every week, it just doesn't happen. Okay. I'm 3 away from max health. It was kind of bad max health anyway. We've still got one more floor. I'm just gonna save my satiation. We'll just get the max health on the next floor, and I might actually just get rid of a bunch of items in my inventory. There we go. Food shop. Okay, so 6.3% evasion. 24 max health is really good. I'm gonna go for that, and I'm gonna cross my fingers I have enough for the max food buff. Okay. I'm getting a little bit better at avoiding patterns. I just see the arcade of archers, and I'm like, oh, that's panic. Oh. There's a random Bonesley up there. Oh, multiple Bonesleys. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to revise my opinion of Grenade a little bit. That AoE is kind of goofy. Like, really good,